Thanks. Hey everyone, welcome back. We are here at Perry Park in Greenwood, where we've got our second matchup of the day of the 12U Junior Fuel team versus the 12U South Indy Sharks. The Fuel are in white, the Sharks are in black, and we are getting ready for them to come out on the ice to take their 3-minute warm-up. So come on and let's go Fuel. Getting ready for the warm-ups to start here. Gotta wait for the refs to show up on the ice before they can get out there and start their warm-up. So we're getting ready to start game 2 here of this 2-game series today. The Junior Fuel took the win on the first game with a score of 6-1. And looking for a second win here in this second game. So we'll be getting started here in just a few minutes here. Again, we're down here at Perry Park in Greenwood, so if you're close by, come on in, have a seat, watch them play. There are heaters here, so you don't have to worry about getting too cold here in this ice rink. But we're getting ready to start here soon, so keep checking back here shortly to see how things are going. Get updates on the game, and listen to or don't listen to my commentary. Apparently the referees just don't want to show up today. I think it's the same, not sure who's going to be doing the refereeing for this game, but I am here. I've got my special booth, which is fantastic. So I get to be up here along with former hockey parent from last year, Amanda Osborne, who her son Damien was on the select team for the Junior Fuel last year up in Fishers. So Damien now is playing for the South Indy Sharks along with Harper Farrier, sorry. And Ian Driscoll. They were all on the select team last year, so you know, some of these kids know each other from last year, and you know, first game was really good. They all got along really well and played well together, so we will see how this second game goes. We'll be getting started here shortly as soon as the referees take the ice, which I'm not exactly sure where the referees are, but you know, hey, we're just waiting. These kids are ready, they're anxious, they want to get going. Do not see any referees coming out yet, and that's what we're waiting for right now. We're waiting for the referees to come out. So we're just going to hold tight here for just a minute until the referees come out, and then the kids will be able to go ahead and they'll be able to start their warm-ups and get going for today for this second game. The second game against the South Indy Sharks again. South Indy is probably going to be ready to go, wanting some revenge from that loss from the first game. But yeah. Next weekend, we've got another full schedule of games coming up next weekend. So I will get that out here to you guys soon and let you know when we'll be playing next weekend. And we'll be able to hopefully get you guys out to see us soon. But for those of you who don't know, these kids not only play on this select team, but they also play on their house teams as well for the Junior Fuel. And these house teams play early in the morning on Saturdays. They play up at the fuel tank in Fishers or at Hop Weaver at the fairgrounds on that. So, you know, there's weekends where these kids are playing, you know, 3 to 5 games over the weekend because of their select team as well. So each year these kids come out, they do tryouts, And you know, this is a team that you have to try out for in order to get on it. These kids have worked hard. You know, a lot of kids play all year round or do off-ice training at different locations too. So, you know, hockey is one of those sports that, you know, a lot of these kids, you know, live and breathe it. So, Indiana is, you know, slowly growing to be a hockey town, and so, you know, we're hoping that soon that we'll be able to get more of a presence in Indiana for our hockey clubs, get some more pads of ice set up around the way. And we've got the referees coming onto the ice now, and now we can go ahead and get going. Here they come. We've got our teams on the ice now. Getting some warm-ups going. There's line number 24. Two-game series here of the Junior Fuel versus the South Indy Sharks here at Perry Park in Greenwood. If you have a favorite player, post their number below. Chat and say hi. Let me know that you're here. Any comments that you leave for these kids, and make sure that they hear them at the end of the games, so that they're able to really, you know, hear what you guys have to say and get your encouragement as well. So here we go. We're getting ready to start here. Face-off coming up here. We'll get your starting lineup here for the Junior Fuel in just a moment. All right. Bogert is taking his position in net. Robbins is out on the ice for defense. Poole starting today on defense. What? Webb, Lucas, and Nelson out there as well. Lucas takes the face-off, wins up against the board. Robbins takes it around the backside, sends it into the zone. Clear shot. Puck is back around the backside of the net. Here it comes around the side. The Sharks have it at this time. It comes center ice on that one. Gets tripped up in the center there. Fuel and the Sharks both fighting for it. Poole going for it down as well. Puck comes around here the backside of the net. Robbins goes after it, carries it around the backside, passes it up to Nelson. Nelson stops it, tries to pop it out there, and he does. And here goes Webb. Webb is going in. He's unchallenged, one-on-one. He goes in. Oh, gets popped up, and Poole goes for it, tries to get a shot in goal, and he just misses on the side there. Noah Robbins has it on there. Deitch comes in on that one there. Nelson on the side and misses that puck there. Robbins fighting for it over in the corner.
Get it. Come on.
Puck is over there, blocked up against the boards. Fishers has it.
Get it. Oh, here we go. Come on.
Lucas takes a shot on it. Ooh, great deflection by their goalie on that one. Fuel tries to get recentered on it. Puck up against the side boards there. Webb tries to stop it, tries to send it in on that one. Puck gets put back in, and Taryn Hoster is in now on defense. Taryn Hoster gets it, sends it in, crosses the blue line. Sharks have it. Sharks try to send it over, and it does. It comes back in. No icing on this one. It's going to come around to the backside of the net where the Fuel take it over. Fuel passes it over to Dietz. Dietz goes in, plays it off the boards. Dietz goes in. Sharks keep it in. Bogert makes that deflection.
Nice.
Fuel pass it up, get it out into that neutral zone there. It's caught up in the center there, passes the center line. Puck is going up against the boards there where the Sharks take possession. Comes back in,
Nice.
keeps it in that zone. Oh, just missed it over there on the corner. Fuel pass it out to Hoster. Hoster sends it back in. Puck goes up against the backboards on that one. Shot on goal just behind the net. Sharks take it, send it around the backside. Puck up against the board. Sharks and Fuel fighting for it. Hoster tries to keep it in, and she does. Sends it back in around the side. The Fuel go in, past the center. Puck is all dancing around in front of the net. Goalie is on his back at this time, which is not really a great thing.
There we go.
As my husband would say, as a goalie perspective, it's like a turtle on your back. It's hard to get back up. All right, pass goes up around the boards on that. Hoster's on it, tries to get to it. She sends it over. Cairns tries to get to it. Cairns and Hoster play for it. Puck is out there. It's coming out all the way down. Bogert gets it. Taps it over to Deitch. Deitch gets it, sends it up down the boards where Noah tries to grab for it. Here comes Scotty Kraft. Scotty Kraft going for it. He does. He gets it. Gets over past the blue line. Puck is just past center ice on that one. Sharks take over. Sharks have the puck. Kraft goes forward around the backside, fighting for it. Fighting to chase it down is Hubler. Hubler goes in. He's got a player coming after him. There we go. And we've got icing coming up.
Oh, his eyes hurt.
8 minutes, 39 seconds in the first period, where we are at a scoreless game here on the second matchup between the South Indy Sharks and the Junior Fuel. Heitman Smith taking the face-off on this one here. The Sharks win that face-off on it. Shot on goal, comes through, deflected. He makes it through traffic, but Bogert saves on that one there. Sharks goes in it well, goes in again. How goes, takes a shot. Deflected, doesn't make it through traffic. Another shot in. Good defensive play by the Fuel on that one. Sharks take another shot on goal. And again, great defensive moves by the Fuel on that one. Puck is down, Sharks take possession of it, trying to fight for it. Puck is out. Sharks will keep fighting for it, and the Fuel are trying to get out of it as well. Hubler gets tripped up in the corner around the backside of the boards. The Sharks pass it to center. That pass just passes through them. They miss on that one. Puck passes the blue line and goes over into the Sharks zone. Sharks try to play it up while the Fuel makes some changes on their line at this point. Sharks have possession of it, and the Fuel take it.
Nice job.
Puck gets tossed up in the air over to center ice. Lucas goes up, takes it, gets kind of bumped up against the board, and now we've got offsides. 7 minutes, 32 seconds left in the first period of a scoreless game. You guys are down in the Greenwood area. Come stop by Perry Park. You're going to watch a great game. On the ice, we got Robbins and Poole on there again with Nelson as well. Pass comes out to the side to Webb on that. Webb takes a shot on goal and just misses. Puck up against the boards there. Shot on goal, just wide of net again. Fuel trying to get to it, trying to set up something here on that one. Fuel taking around the backside of the net, tries to pass it up to center. Tries to tap it in, but is deflected by the goalie on that one. They're all tripped up there on the side there. Fuel have possession of it. Takes around the backside of the net. Tries to do a wraparound. Doesn't work. Too many Sharks on that side. Sharks missed the pass out on that one with that puck. Takes a shot on goal, and again, just wide. Puck comes up against the board. Poole's got it. He's trying to go for it. He fights for it. He keeps it in. Poole again up on defense. Tries to watch for it. Fuel take it around the backside of the net. They get caught up on the side. Fight for the puck up against the boards. Nelson has it, tries to get it out of there. Nelson's got it stuck up on the side there. Webb gets in there, tries to knock it out, tries to get that puck popped out of there. And it's just kind of stuck up against that boards. Puck comes to center of the net, where the Sharks take over. Poole goes in to challenge on it. Poole challenges on it, and the pass goes wide on that one. The Fuel take over, try to get it out of their zone on that one. Webb has it, he's trying to get it out. Not really getting it past that blue line, and they do. The Sharks take it, they go over the go in on that one. Here comes Poole chasing it down on that. Goes after it on the side there where the puck goes around the back side of the net. Webb takes it around, tries to get it out of their zone on that one. Sharks keep it in. Poole's got it. He tries to knock it back out of the zone on that one. Pops it back. Dietz and Poole fighting for it up against the boards on that, trying to get possession. Dietz takes it around the back side of the net. Passes it over to Preston, uses the boards on that one. Puck gets popped up out center. When the Sharks take a shot, and does not get anywhere near the net on that one. Preston has it. He's trying to get it out, get something going for it. Puck comes out, still stays in their zone. Puck gets tossed up in the air around the backside. Where Poole goes around on it. Here he goes. He's going to take it. He's going to send it around to the side to Dietz. Dietz gets it. Cairns gets it. Can't get it. He gets to it. Tries to get that puck up in the center. Where Preston gets it and deflects it over to the side. Still keeps it within their zone on that one. Poole pursues it down the edge there. Takes it around the backside of the net. Fighting for it around that backside. Passes it over to Preston. Preston gets to it. And again, shot on goal deflected by Borger. Played up against the board, gets it out of the zone area, but it's now back in that side. Preston's going to take it around the backside of the net now. Got to change up from the Shark side on that one. Marco sends it over, sends it through past the blue line on that one. Tries to challenge on it. Sharks have it. They go in to take a shot on goal, and it's a save by Boggers. Woo! 4 minutes, 15 seconds left of the first period on a scoreless game here in Greenwood at Perry Park. That's your daughter. Is her name Grace? Karen Grace. All right. The Fuel are fighting on that face-off win. Lose that face-off as the Sharks take possession of it.
Get him, Taryn.
Taryn fights for it in the corner with Campbell up against that backside there. Fuel have it. They're trying to get it out of that zone again. Again, here comes that one on it. Great poke out by Boggart. Boggart gets it. Tries Eddie covers. Boggart covers on that one. Face-off coming just to the left of Boggart on this one. Nelson is taking the face-off. Nelson takes the face-off. Loses the face-off. Sharks win on that one there. Puck stays in. And Nelson goes. He takes it out. He gets it out to the center of the zone. Sharks are fighting for it on this one here. Puck goes flying into the Fuel zone. On the backside, Deitch takes the puck. Taryn goes for it. Taryn Hoster goes after it. Sees where the puck got dropped off. Passes it over to Nelson. Nelson to Owen.
Get him.
Owen didn't see it. Shot comes in. Deflected by Boggart. Puck comes over to the side. The Sharks have it. Tried to take a shot on goal and missed. On that one, another shot on goal just off the tip of the net. Another shot on goal by the Sharks. None of these are just hitting the net at all. Sharks are trying to regroup here in the neutral zone. Owen is up there. He's getting up there. Great possession of the puck. Sends it around the backside of the net. Nelson's over there trying to challenge on it. Smith is out there as well. Defense tried to keep it in. Doesn't. Passes over to center ice. The Sharks taking it over into the Fuel zone. Hoster's on defense on that. Shot on goal just wide of the net. Boggart out. And we've got Campbell down again. Or, I'm sorry, again. Campbell went down on this one. He went down last game as well. He got hit in the leg, it looks like. Or hurt his leg. Alright. 2 minutes, 46 seconds left in this first period. We're at a scoreless game on this one here.
I didn't see that.
This second game is this is the second game of the series between the two, where the Fuel and the Sharks have played together. I'm not quite sure what happened on that one. Campbell is still the Campbell is still down for the Sharks. Well, they tend to the injured player on that one with 2 minutes 46 seconds left in this first period. Again, we have a player down at this time for the South Indy Sharks. Looks like it's a leg injury on this one. Not exactly sure what's happening. Coach is down there assisting the player right now. Player is still down, trying to get. Trying to get that taken care of.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly. Yeah, I agree.
Again, we have a player down at this time, so therefore we're taking a little bit of a pause. He's in a lot of pain down there. Not exactly sure what's happening.
Did you see what happened? Did he get a stick to the knee?
I don't know. I just seen him go into the wall, and when they went into the wall, I didn't see what happened after that.
There's nobody like this.
The player is up and being assisted off the ice by the coaches. Again, this is a rough sport. No one ever wants to see a player get injured like this. So here's to the South Indy Sharks, hoping that Campbell makes a quick recovery and that the injury is not too serious. All right, we're getting ready to go ahead and start back up again on this one. It doesn't look like there was a penalty or anything of that nature. It may have just been a slip into the boards, but until we can go back and take a look at the video to see what happened, it's really no telling what happened on that one. So, all right, we're getting ready to resume play again with 2 minutes 46 seconds left in the first period at a scoreless game.
No. 17 is.
All right. Here on the face-off, we've got, or here on the ice, we've got Lucas, Nelson, Hoster, Deitch,
All right, go Fuel!
and
Let's go Sharks!
Webb.
Let's go!
Here we go.
They are.
Lucas is getting ready to take the face-off.
It's legit getting
Lucas takes the face-off. He'll win that
Go,
one.
go, go, Kelly!
Deitch sends it over to the side to Webb. Puck doesn't quite make it over to Webb on the side, gets trapped up against the board. Webb kicks it up into the air where it goes past the blue line. Puck comes up around here to center ice. Where Taryn has it. She gets it. She passes it over to Nelson. Nelson gets it. Tries to fight for it. Gets it into their zone, and there they go. Fuel go in. Nelson's going in. Tries to get a shot on goal and doesn't quite get to it. Puck is loose in front of the net where the Sharks take over. Fuel intercepts the puck on that one. Lucas goes in, takes a shot, just misses the top of the net on that one. Tries to top shelf it, and it goes too high. Backside of the net goes the puck, and the Fuel try to get to it on the side on that one. Fight for the puck back behind the net.
Come on, Fuel!
It's going back and forth between the Sharks and the Fuel on this one here. Again, the puck is just kind of in the middle as the puck keeps popping out while these kids are battling for it. Puck pops out, goes it back into center ice. Fuel have to kind of get out and it's got to get out and regroup on that one. Oh, puck comes out again to center ice on that one. And Deitch has it, tries to send it back in. It's popped up against the side of the boards there where Webb's fighting for it. Lucas goes in, takes over. Takes possession of it, tries to get in, gets a shot on goal, and he makes it! With 1 minute, 14 seconds left in the first period. Harrison Lucas makes the first score of this game, taking the Junior Fuel up by a score of 1-0. All right, change up on the ice. We got Karen, we got Cairns, we got Dietz, we got Hibler. We got Kraft. We've got Preston out there on the ice right now. Fuel possession. Hubler sends it in on that one. Sends it over to center ice on that one. Where Kraft takes it. Kraft takes it, sends it back out. The Sharks keep it in on that one. Preston goes in, sends it out. Sends it down the ice. No icing on this one. It's clear. Puck goes back around the backside on the boards where Preston's fighting for it. Puck is just sitting there on the backside there where Sharks try and get it out on that one. The Field try and keep it in, and they do-ish. Nope, they do not. Scotty Kraft trying to get possession of it, flips it up into the air, and we've got offsides. Hubler, Dietz, Cairns, Preston, and Kraft out on the ice.
With what? I guess it's just like a face-off.
Face-off coming right in front of me here. Cairns is going to go ahead and take that face-off. Fuel win that face-off. Kraft gets it over on the side, passes it over, but the Sharks quickly take over possession on it. Tries to get a shot on goal, doesn't get anywhere because Battle of the Fuel right there in front of it. Sharks try to send it over. It's deflected over there by the Fuel. Fuel get it out of their zone. Cairns takes it, crosses the blue line on that one. Sharks take possession again. Fuel have it. Cairns goes in on it, tries to take a shot on goal just high. Puck goes back around the backside of the net where the Sharks take possession, and that's the end of the first period.
All right.
We're at the end of the first period here where the Junior Fuel are leading the South Indy Sharks with a score of 1-0 on that one. Great first period, clean first period, no penalties on either side, which is good. There is one injury that is down on the South Indy side, so hopefully he gets better soon and starts to able to come back and play again. Coach is going over some different plays for the team at this time during this little break. Both teams. Again, we're looking at a much better played game today than we did last night. So we're putting that one in the past and moving on. What's our games next weekend? Again on Saturday at 4:30?
I think it's at 4:30. Let's look at the schedule.
And then Sundays is where?
4:30 to 5:30.
And then not again until January.
And not again until January.
So we just have Saturday.
Just one on Saturday, no Sunday.
No on Sunday, okay.
And there is house.
There is.
I'm going to send an email tonight.
Alright. Here we go. We're getting ready to start that second period. Junior Fuel are currently up with a score of 1-0 over the South Indy Sharks. Fuel take that face off, win that face off, passes it back, sends it over to Smith. Smith has it, tries to send it in, but the Sharks quickly deflect that shot on that one. Puck goes into the side. Smith takes it. He goes in, takes a shot on goal, and just high and wide and left of the net on that one. Owen has the puck up in the boards there, misses it on that one, sends it over. Smith goes in. Oh, Smith misses it. Tries to get another shot on goal and doesn't quite get to it. Puck deflected up into the air. Deitch gets to it. He's fighting for it. Cairns tries to deflect it up against the board. Taryn Hoster going after it on defense. Taryn Hoster setting up her team on the backside there. Sends it over to Owen. Sorry. Fuel get it. Takes it into their side there. Fighting for it. Tries to move it up on that one. Delayed penalty coming up against the delayed penalty against the South Indy team. The Junior Fuel are getting ready to go on a power play now. 2-minute penalty coming up right now against the Sharks right now for holding.
Yeah. All right.
On the ice for the power play, it's going to be Nelson, Cairns, Deitch, Hoster, and Webb. Face-off, Cairns wins that face-off, back to Hoster. Hoster takes a shot on goal, just misses the net. Nelson passes it around the backside of the net. Over to Webb. Webb centers it over to Cairns. Cairns takes a shot and scores! 10 minutes, 52 seconds left in the second period. And Cairns gets a goal here, taking the score up to 2-0 over the South Indy Sharks. That was some great plays, great passing, and the Junior Fuel are up 2-0 over the South Indy Sharks on that one. All right, out on the ice right now, number 24, my boy Chase Poole, along with Webb, Cairns. Fuel are fighting for it on the side. Puck goes around the edge there. Nelson also out on the ice, and Robbins too. Puck around the backside of the net there. Passes over to Webb. Webb tries to get to it. Nelson just misses that puck right in front of him.
Matthew, that's right.
Sharks take it. Chase Poole tries to get to it. Just bounces right over his stick on that one.
Oh.
Sharks try to take a shot on goal and whiff on that shot. Where Fuel poke it out, try to get it out of there.
Go!
Fuel tried to send it in. And here goes. Here goes Aiden Cairns. He goes in, tries to take a shot. Nelson goes in. Oh! Pass to Nelson just bounces up on that one. Fuel tried to get to it, get a shot on goal, and it doesn't go anywhere. It's just rolling around in front of the goalie. Nelson right in front of the net, waiting for a pass from Webb or from Cairns on that. Cairns goes in, takes a shot. Doesn't make it happen on that one, but it's caught up and saved by the goalie in the front. All right, 9 minutes, 51 seconds left in the second period. The Junior Fuel lead the South Indy Sharks with a score of 2-0. First score by Harrison Lucas, the second one by Aiden Cairns. Fuel lose that face off on it, but Huber keeps it in.
Nice. Good job.
Fuel go in, take a shot on goal, and deflected by their goalie. Puck comes around the backside of the net there. Pass to Preston, successful from Lucas. Lucas takes it, chases it around the backside of the net. Sends it over, tries to center pass it to Dietz. Can't get a clear shot to Dietz, covered by the goalie. Currently out on defense is Hubler and Kraft. Preston, Dietz, and Lucas out there right now. Fuel win that face off. Oh, and he takes a stick to the face. Black for slashing. We got a Fuel player down on the ice right now. 2-minute penalty coming up against them.
His leg hit him right in the head right when he went.
Looks like he took a stick to the helmet on that one. Might have just knocked him a little silly for a minute. There he goes. He's getting up again. Way to go, Lucas. Harrison Lucas took that hit to the face, or to the side of the helmet, it looks like, but is skating off of the ice on his own will. Well done. All right, face-off getting ready to happen just to the left of the Shark goalie on this one. Taking the face-off. Aiden Cairns, Marker Preston out there as well, along with Kraft, Hubler, and Deitch out there as well. Fuel trying to keep it in on their zone. Preston gets out there, sends it back in. Clear on that, no offsides. Cairns trying to fight for it. Puck bouncing around the center, crosses the blue line. Everyone back over again. Sent in on that one. Sharks try to get it over there, sends it over to the slide boards. Kraft tries to get to it, sends it back up against the boards on that one. Preston sends it over there, goes over to Dietz. Dietz trying to chase it down on that one. The Sharks are going to take possession around the backside of the net. However, Cairns intercepts that pass on it, tries to center pass it up on that one, and it gets blocked by the Shark player. Hubler tries to keep it in, and we've got offsides on the Fuel. 8 minutes, 38 seconds left in the second period, with a minute 17 left in the power play for the Junior Fuel. Fuel are leading with a score of 2-0. Alright. We've got Hoster, Webb, Nelson, Deitch, on it. Now go ahead and send it in, T. She does. She takes a shot on goal, and it's intercepted by the Sharks on that one. Sharks send it over to the center ice on that one, where it's challenged by Hoster. Hoster tries to get to it, and it misses just past her. The Fuel take it, try to go for it. Ben Smith gets it, but it's intercepted by the Sharks and sent back over. Hoster takes a look at it, looks at her team, tries to center it up, and misses the shot on the puck. Fuel get it back out of their zone while the Sharks wait for it, and we've got offsides for the Sharks. 40 seconds left in this power play for the Junior Fuel. We got Poole going in, along with Robbins. We've got Webb, Smith, and Nelson out there right now. Webb takes the face-off on it. Pass over to Nelson. Nelson goes for it. He takes it in. Oh, Nelson tries to get to it. Not sure what he's doing with it. No one over there. Come on. Let's go. Send it in. He sends it in to Webb. Webb gets it. Webb tries to go for it, and it's intercepted by the Sharks. Smith over on the side. He gets it on the boards. Tries to take a shot on goal. He does, and it's saved by the goalie. But the goalie loses possession of the puck. Goes around the back side of the boards there. The kids are still playing for it. Smith tries to go for it. Puck pops up, and it's taken over by the Sharks. The Sharks are going down, taking a drive down to their end on that. Webb intercepts that one. Webb taking it through, taking it down the way there, playing it back and forth around the Sharks player. Takes a shot on goal, and just deflected wide of the net, where it's just saved on that one and covered by the goalie. Wow. Oh no. Power play is over. We are back to full strength with 7 minutes, 11 seconds left in the second period. The Junior Fuel are still leading with a score of 2-0. Face-off is coming here just to the right of the Sharks goalie on that one. Karen's going to take that face-off with Kraft, Preston, Hubler, and Deitch out on the ice right now. Kraft goes in, takes a shot on goal, and it's deflected off the skate of one of the Sharks player on that one. Sharks are taking it, trying to go down the ice on it. We got a delayed penalty coming up on that soon here against the Fuel on that one. Hooking. It's a hooking penalty coming up against number 15. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Dietz, not Deitch. Dietz coming up for hooking on that one. So the South Indy Sharks are going up on a power play at this point in time. 6 minutes, 59 seconds left in the game. Face-off coming just to the right of Bogart over there. Aiden Cairns is going to take the face-off on that one. Aiden Cairns loses that face-off. The South Indy Sharks take it. The Sharks try and get a shot on goal, and it's caught up in traffic on it. We've got another penalty coming in on that. Not sure exactly who it's going to be on that one, but the puck is up against the boards on it. And we've got a slashing on number 13, Black. Nope. Nope, another on Karen's. Number 3 on Karen's. We're on a 5-on-3 now for the next 2 minutes on that. So we're on a 3-on-5 with 6 minutes, 42 seconds left in the game here. You've got to play some great defense here now in order to make this happen. Sharks tried to take a shot on goal, and it is deflected by the Fuel player. Fuel are just trying to get it out of their zone for right now. Deitch takes it around the backside of the net. He's got it up against the boards, tried to send it out. The Sharks take it over there on the side. Deitch tries to get up. The Fuel have it. Fuel trying to take it, gets it out of the blue zone. Takes it across center ice, sends it around the backside, deflected by their goalie on that one. Lucas, Deitch, and Kraft are out there right now, playing some great defense, trying to make it happen. Deitch gets tripped up, shot on goal, deflected, and saved by Bogart. Way to snatch it out of the air. 5 minutes, 58 seconds left in the second period. I cannot tell you how much time is left in the power play because I cannot see the clock. That banner's in the way, I can't see it. All right. Webb is in to take the face off, or Lucas is in there to take the face off, wins the face off, sends the puck up against the boards, tries to get it out of there, and they do. The Sharks have to get everyone back on that one. Lucas has control of the puck. He takes it over there to the side, center ice on that one. Lucas has it, sends it over into the Sharks zone, where Sharks are going to take it and regroup on that side as well. Sharks have the puck. They're going to send it down the way there. Past the center ice over the blue line, where they try to play some great defense to get it deflected. They break up that passing play on that one. So here it goes around the back side of the net on that one. The Fuel get tripped up on the side there. Sharks go in, take a shot on goal, and it doesn't make it through the top of through there on that one. They've got that one on that. The Sharks take it around the back side of the net there. Here they go. They're coming through on that one. Sharks take it again, sends it around the back side of the net. Fuel take over possession in the corner. Scotty Kraft has it, gets laid up against the boards on that one, and a penalty is coming to the South Indy Sharks. And we've got a player down. Scotty Kraft is down. Again, we have the player down for the Junior Fuel on that one. Scotty Kraft took a hit up against the boards. Way to go, Scotty. Way to get back up. Good job, Scotty. Looks like we're going to go on a 3-on-4 right now for the remaining of the Fuel penalty, and then we will be on even strength for a little bit before then the Fuel will take over with a power play opportunity on that one. Scotty Kraft skating off on his own power, which is always good to see. And so we've got 2 players in the penalty box now for South Indy and 2 players in the penalty box for the Junior Fuel. We have an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty going on their side at this time. We need one more player out there for the Junior Fuel, and we get it with Deitch coming out there to play. Lucas taking the face off on that, or Webb taking the face off on it, wins his pass over to himself using the boards on that one, takes a shot off the board on that one, puck gets sent over around the side, and now we are at a 4-on-3 now at this point with the Junior Fuel having the advantage at this point on that. Oh, I'm sorry, no. 4-on-4 at this time. Puck goes around the back side of the net there where the Fuel try to regroup on that one, tries to get it out of their zone. Puck gets caught up against the back side of the net, sends it over to the side there where Robbins tries to get it out of there. Deitch fighting for it up against the boards, getting held up by one of their the Sharks player. The Shark player is going to get penalized for holding on that one. All right, so here we go. So now we are going on a 5-on-3 again. However, it's going to be different on this one. No. Okay, I'm sorry. My apologies. I have no clue what's going on. And we have now Deitch going into the box. So we have 4-on-3 at this point in time. Oh my goodness, it's hard telling what the heck is going on. So why did Deitch get the penalty? Chris, why did Deitch get the penalty? He was the one being held.
I don't know.
I have no idea what's going on at this point in time. So let's just finish calling this game. Owen tries to get it out of the zone, and he does. He gets it out of there. Fuel are fighting for it here in the center ice. The Sharks are going for it around the back side of the net. The clock is now running. Now the clock is running. What the heck is going on?
I don't know, Katie. You should be a ref.
I should be no, I shouldn't be a ref. That would be terrible.
All right, Ben.
I should not be a ref on this one. All right, on the ice, we have Ben Smith, Robbins, Cairns, and Poole.
They have 3 in the penalty box.
I know. I think one is an unsportsmanlike conduct. because they only
Oh.
now 2 are on unsportsmanlike.
Come on, guys!
That means 2 have to be unsportsmanlike conduct. All right, shot on goal by the Fuel gets deflected by the Sharks. They tried to send it in again, and it doesn't happen. The Sharks go after it. They're at center ice with Robbins pursuing on it. Sharks take it over the blue line into the Fuel zone. The Fuel take it over in the backside of the net. Tried to send it around, loses control of the puck. Puck gets set up around the corner of the boards there. Robbins has it, needs to set it up, needs to get it out of there, and he does. He passes it over, but the Sharks take it over at center ice. The Fuel take control of it, tries to pass it up, passes it into the center, passes it to Smith. Smith has it, and we got no offsides on that one. I thought that was going to be offsides with that one. All right, Fuel take it. Smith passes it down, goes into the zone on that one. Karen's fighting for it up against the boards on it. 3 minutes, 6 seconds left in this game. Karen's fighting for it up against the side there. Pass goes around to the front side of the net. Smith, puck gets deflected, so Smith was then able to get a shot on goal there. Shot by Smith, saved by their goalie on that one.
There goes another one in the penalty box. You can't just
This game is absolutely getting chippy. 2 minutes, 59 seconds left in the second period. Can't say really much more about it. Lucas loses the face-off on that one. Fuel fighting for it, tries to get a shot on goal. He does, and it gets deflected by the goalie on that one there. Webb fighting for it in the backside. Nelson goes after it on the corner there. Nelson has it, needs to pass to the center. Webb gets caught up on that one. Poole has it, sends it around the backside of the boards there over to Nelson. Nelson tries to fight for it, and Lucas grabs it on the center. Nelson posts up in front of the net on that one. Pass to center to Lucas. Lucas takes a shot, covered by the goalie. Good play, guys, good play. Kraft, Poole, Nelson, Lucas, and Webb out on the ice right now. That was some great playing, great passing by the whole team on that play. All right, you'll lose that face-off on it, but Webb pursues it on the side. Lucas takes it. Webb has it, tries to send it to the center of the net where Nelson is posted up. They've got it on the corner. They're pushing, they're shoving, they're trying to get it down. Someone's trying to get that puck out of there. Puck gets popped out, and the Sharks have control on it. Sharks are sending it out. Poole gets, Nelson steps in, takes it over on it. Chase takes it, Chase sends it in. Poole sends it in. Well done by Poole. That's my boy. All right, Sharks have possession of it, try to send it up, flips it back in. Poole keeps it in again. He sends it back down again over to Lucas. Lucas goes in, he's got the puck. Lucas goes in, passes it over to Webb. Webb loses control over it. Nelson now has the puck, goes in, tries to take a shot on goal. He takes a shot, and it's just deflected by the goalie. Sharks send it around the backside of the net on that. Again, has it, sends it out of their zone. Poole tries to get to it, but just isn't able to. Scotty Kraft has it. 1:23 left in this second period. The puck comes down the center ice there. Nelson going in for it. He goes in to take a shot on goal. The goalie deflects it just up into the air. That was a fantastic shot and a great save by that goalie on that one. So the Fuel are going for it around the backside. Lucas is fighting for it. Lucas goes in, tries to take a shot. It's deflected by the Sharks. Sharks deflected again on that one. Nelson going in for it. Barrier knocks it around the backside of the net on that. Goes up against the side there. Lucas has it, tries to fight with Preston. Preston going after it on the side there. Preston taking it around, tries to pass it to the center, tries to block it to the side, and the goalie covers. 48 seconds left in the second period. The Junior Fuel are leading the South Indy Sharks with a score of 2-0. We're back at even strength hockey at this point in time. Change up with fresh legs on the ice. That puts Preston's, Karen's, Dietz, Hoster, and can't see who the other one is out on the ice. I'm going to say Hubler out on the ice right now. Is Tyler 13? Who's 13? Robbins. All right, Fuel fighting for it. Preston goes in, takes a shot on goal, and just wide on that one. Preston goes after it again on the corner, sends it around the backside of the net where Dietz goes to pursue it on it. Sharks try to get to it. She's up all on the side there. Cairns has it. Tries to center it up over there, but loses control over to the Sharks. The Sharks have it. 20 seconds left in this second period of it. No icing being called on that one. The Fuel are in pursuit on it. Robbins takes it. He sends it in. Tries to get it out of their zone on it. 10 seconds left in the second period. Here come the Fuel. Their Fuel are coming down. He's coming down on the way. Robbins has control of it. Loses it in center ice to the Sharks. The Sharks take it over. 2 seconds. 1 second. And that's the end of the second period. Woo! All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 12 minutes left in this game. With a score of 2-0, the Junior Fuel lead the South Indy Sharks at this point in time. Again, with a score of 2-0 on this one. Had a couple injuries, had some odd penalties, some game misconducts being called in that second period. So let's hope the third period can be played a little bit cleaner, a little bit better on that one. So here we go, 12 minutes left, and we're in our third period here. We're getting ready to close this 2-game series out, where the Junior Fuel took the first game with a score of 6-1, and we're hoping to be walking away here with another win here in 12 minutes. Only time will tell. The Fuel are playing really well today. They're playing smart hockey. They're playing with their heads up. They are passing well and talking to each other out there on the ice. So if they can just keep their composure, keep their focus for 12 more minutes, we'll be walking home with a 2-win victory this Sunday. So, and for anyone who's interested, we have a rematch on Saturday against that Carmel team that beat us yesterday. We will be playing Carmel again at the Iceplex in Westfield at 4:30 on Saturday afternoon. So please, if you can make it, come up and check these guys out. They're going to need your cheering. They're going to need your support next Saturday at 4:30 up at the Arctic Ice Complex in Westfield. The Fuel win that face-off. Smith has it. He tries to pass it in on that one. Lucas goes in, takes it across the blue line into the Shark zone, goes in, takes a shot on goal. Oh, great deflection by the goalie on that one there. Puck pops out. Fuel fighting for it back behind the backside of the net. Up against the boards on that. Hoster is up there playing defense, tries to keep it in on that. Lucas takes it, and it's turned over to the Sharks, but then Sharks turn it over to Deep in the middle there. Puck comes out again, and the Fuel keep it into the Shark zone on that one. Goes around the backside of the net where Owen takes it up against the boards. He's fighting for it and gets it out of there. Sharks take it, send it around the backside of the board again. Deitch is out there on the ice waiting for it to pop back out. He keeps it back in, and Owen goes in. He goes in, tries to take a shot, deflected by the Sharks. Deitch and Huster playing back on defense right now, with Smith posting up in front of the net on that, waiting for that pass coming up from Lucas or Owen on that one. Up against the board, Owen's fighting for it. Lucas fights for it as well. Turned over to the Sharks there in the center. Deitch goes in and kicks that puck back into their zone on that. Owen takes it around the backside of the net. He's trying to get it out, posts something up to the middle there. It's up to Lucas there in the corner, and Lucas pops it up in the air. It doesn't go anywhere, and he gets his own rebound from the goalie and scores! 10 minutes, 28 seconds left of the third period, and Harrison Lucas has another score in this game, taking it to 3-0 over the South Indy Sharks. Sends it over to Kraft. Kraft sends it into the backside. Sharks deflect it back into the neutral zone on that one there. Cairns has it, takes it back, regroups for everyone, pops it over to Webb. Webb takes it into the Shark zone, goes in, passes it up to Cairns. Cairns goes and loses control of the puck. It goes back behind the backside of the net. He has it around the backside, tries to take a wraparound shot. It's deflected by the goalie on it. The Sharks take possession of it. Tries to send it up against the board, but it's intercepted by Cairns. Cairns sends it over to Webb. Webb sends it back to Cairns. Cairns takes it around the backside of the net. Sends it up, tries to center it. Shot on goal, deflected by the goalie on that one. Webb fighting for it around the corner. Webb takes it around the backside of the net. Shoots it around the back. The Sharks try to take possession on it, and they do. They get it, and up comes Hubler, who keeps it in the zone, and it's popped back out by the Sharks. Comes back around this side. Takes it, sends it into center ice to Cairns. Cairns goes after it, pursues it, takes it across the blue line on it. Preston is right there to back up on it. Truck goes in, take a shot on goal. Or I'm sorry, that was Nelson goes in, takes a shot on goal, and just high of the net on that one. Fuel keep it in, but it pops out with great defense played by the Sharks on that one. Damien Osborne goes in, tries to take a shot, and it is deflected by the Fuel on that one. They're fighting for it up against the boards on it. Puck tries to pop out, it finally does, and it comes back around the backside where the Fuel take it. The Sharks intercepted all that goes against the boards, and it goes up in the air, pops up over the center line, over to the blue, over to the Sharks zone. Sharks take possession. Ooh! Hit from Kraft on Driscoll on that one. Hit on Driscoll from Kraft for that. Fuel go in. Fuel intercepted from a bad pass from the Sharks on that one. Marco Preston trying to figure out something there on the side. Tosses it up against the backboards on the glass. Fuel tried to center it up. It's intercepted by the Sharks. Scotty Kraft tried to keep it in, misses it, overskates it. Sharks are coming in on it. Robbins plays great defense and he gets it out of there. Sharks fighting for it, and they do. And now we've got a penalty coming up against the Fuel. Delayed penalty at this point in time. We're going to take possession, or where the Sharks are going to be on a power play. 7 minutes, 45 seconds left in the third period. The Junior Fuel are up with the score of 3-0 over the South Indy Sharks. The Sharks are going on a power play at this point. We got Lucas, Preston, Kraft, and Robbins right now out on the ice on the shorthanded goal.
All right, Alex.
Great save. Shot by the Sharks on goal. Great save. Snatches it out of the air by Bogert. Alright. Face-off coming just to the right of Bogert. Aiden Cairns taking the face-off on it. Harper Ferrier out there taking the face-off as well. She's a former select player from last year's Fuel team. It's great to see her back out on the ice as well. Sharks have it. Sharks have the puck.
Good job.
No, Robbins gets the puck, takes it out, chases it down, gets it across the blue line, goes around the side there, takes the puck around the back side of the net, misses the puck, and the Sharks take control of it. The Sharks go through, gets it past the blue line with Webb trying to play some defense on that one. Gets just past Webb and goes to Cairns. Cairns tries to get to it. Sharks take it over. It's caught up in the Sharks' skates at this point in time. Fuel take it, try to get it out of that zone. Doesn't happen. Scotty Kraft playing some great defense and gets it out of that zone. Blocks that shot from the Sharks on that one. And the Fuel send it down. We got icing coming down. And we got icing. 6 minutes, 45 seconds left in this third period, with the Junior Fuel leading the South Indy Sharks, scoring 3-0. The Sharks are currently on a power play due to a holding penalty or some kind of penalty on the Fuel. Alright, Matthew Nelson taking the face off here with Poole out on the ice as well, playing some good defense today. Deflected. Shot from the Sharks by Bogert. Well done by Bogert. Owen's going after it, trying to chase for it. No icing on this one. Poole out there right now playing defense. Sharks have the puck right at the moment. Poole gets it, tries to wait for it to get all set up again. He's fighting for it. But the puck pops out. Puck comes out, sent out by Matty Nelson. Owen's got it, tries to send it into their zone. Poole has it, Poole gets it. Gets hit up against the side board. You got this, Bob, you got this. Boggart. He's hurt. I think he got hit in the side.
He just got punched.
Yeah. Chase did skate off on his own power, so that's good to see. Just a few seconds left of this power play for the Sharks at this point in time. You'll lose that face off on it. Lucas takes that shot, deflected by Boggart. Boggart lost the sight of it for a second there, but the Fuel did a great job in keeping it out. The Sharks keep it in their zone, but the Fuel quickly pop it out of there. They're going after it. Finn Smith going forward in that corner there. Finn has it, passes it back on that one. A little bit of holding there on the Sharks side. We're back at full power on it. Full strength hockey going on right now with the Sharks and the Fuel passing back and forth the ownership of that puck today. Puck is coming back around the backside here. Lucas goes after it in the corner, sends it back up here, tries to send it back up against the boards here. Sorry, lost control of it for a second. Passes it up to Webb. Webb goes up on it, tries to get a shot on goal. Loses control of the puck. However, Smith is over there in the corner to try and take another shot, and it goes just wide of the net. Fuel and Sharks fighting again for it on the side. It pops out of the zone in center ice on that one. Deitch fighting for it. He keeps trying to keep it up on it. Deitch playing some great aggressive hockey today. Pops it back to center ice. Lucas passes it through the feet of the Sharks player. Well done. Tries to go up against it. Loses control of the puck. Sends it over to Webb. Drops, passes it over to Webb. Webb centers it over to Smith, and Smith just wide net on the shot. Fuel take another shot, and it's a score! Harrison Lucas with his net. Second score of the game. That brings our Junior Fuel leading our South Indy Sharks with the score of 4-0 with 4 minutes and 18 seconds left in this game. Out on the ice right now, we've got Dietz Kubler, Aiden Cairns, Marco Preston right now. Fuel win that face-off, passes it over to Preston. Preston gets caught up with the Sharks player.
Yeah, nice job, Ty.
Ty keeps it over in there, tries to get it out of their zone. The Sharks are fighting real hard for this one here. They want to get something on the boards at this point in time, something on the scoreboard. They keep throwing it back out back to the net. And the Fuel keeper denying them on that one. Fight for the puck up at the front. Boggart is out of the net at this time, and that's all right. They pulled the goalie out a little too far. They drew him out, and they were able to get that puck in there. 3 minutes, 49 seconds left, and the South Indy Sharks have put themselves on the board with a score of 1-4. That was some great fighting, though. Great defense, great puck awareness out there right now. Aiden Cairns taking the face off, loses it to the Sharks. The Sharks have it. They're making another run at the goal on that one. They take a shot. Boggart saves it. It pops out, and the Fuel deflected out. Another shot on goal deflected by Preston. Dietz goes after it on the side there, loses possession of it. Another shot on goal by the Sharks on it. Great shot and great deflection by Boggart. 3 minutes, 22 seconds left, and a collision on the side there, but no penalty being called. The Sharks take over possession on the side, and the Sharks player is down. 3 minutes, 14 seconds left in this game with a score of 4-1. Your Junior Fuel team are leading the South Indy Sharks. We got a South Indy player down on the ground at this time. Looks like he just kind of got upended and knocked the breath out of him at this time. It was a clean hit. It was a fair hit. They both got tangled up in each other on that one. 3 minutes, 14 seconds left in this game. The Junior Fuel lead with a score of 4-1. Thank you all for joining us today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for listening to me. And if you didn't listen to me, that's fine. I don't know if you muted me or not.
I know.
Again, make sure you guys get a chance to join us at the Arctic Zone in Westfield Saturday. The the 20th. If that's next Saturday, come join us there, guys, at 4:30 p.m. This team would love to have you there to cheer them on. Make sure you bundle up because it is very cold there at the Arctic Zone Iceplex in Westfield. Pool is back on the ice, which is what I like to see. He had gone out earlier from a hit. He took over on the side there. Looks like he took a stick to the side on that one. But the Fuel are fighting for the puck over there in that far corner on it. Puck pops out. We got Robbins and Poole on defense right now. They're fighting for it. Poole's making his position known right there in front of the net. He's going for it, challenging it, and causes that deflection to the side of the net on it. Webb tries to fight it out on it. Poole's getting it on it too on the side there. Owen takes it to the side. Poole puts it over up against the boards where he's trying to fight for it, and Ben Smith takes it out on it. Poole has it again, tries to kick it out. Poole's trying to get it and get out on there. The Fuel have got to stop and get it out of there. Poole has it again on the side. He's going to use those boards and he's going to try and get it out of there. Fighting for it up against the boards on that, loses possession to the Sharks player. Sharks try to get a shot on goal, and Webb intercepts on it. Webb sends it out, sends it over to Smith. Smith takes it, loses possession at the center line on it. Deitch goes in on it, tries to fight it back on it. Smith has it. 2 minutes left in this game, ladies and gentlemen, and it is the score of 4-1 right now. The Junior Fuel are leading. The South Indy Sharks are fighting for it. They want to get another score, and we got an offsides penalty. A minute 53 left in this game, and the Junior Fuel are leading with a score of 4-1. Alright, Lucas is taking the face-off on this one. He wins, pops it back, gets his own rebound on that one, goes in, passes it over to Nelson. Nelson takes it in. The Sharks intercept that puck and sends it back into the center ice. Taryn Hoster keeps it in. Nelson tries to center it up, but no one is there to grab it. Nelson fighting for it as well. The puck is loose there in the center ice, fighting over that blue line. No offsides. Deitch is over in the corner, tries to snap it out of here. Shot just wide left Bogart on that one. Taryn Hoster fighting for it up against the edge there. Nelson gets in on the scrum too. Dowden has it, tries to take a shot, goes right through the feet of Lucas, just wide of the net. Sharks have to try to get it up against the side there. Takes another shot on goal. Covered and blocked by Bogart. One minute, 6 seconds left in this game. One minute, 6 seconds left in this game, and we are getting ready to, hopefully no one's getting too chippy anymore. Junior Fuel are leading with the score of 4-1 in this second game with 1 minute left in the period. Out on the ice right now, Lucas takes that face off. It bounces back to Bogart. Bogart ends up covering on it. Out on the ice right now, we've got Deitch, we've got Webb, we've got Hoster. Oh, nope, I'm sorry. We're switching it up. Aiden Cairns is going to come in and take the face off. Preston's over there. Dietz is in as well, and Deitch and Hoster. Minute 2 left on this game. Aiden Cairns takes it, wins his own face off on it, takes it down to center ice on it, fighting down the way on it. We've got a penalty coming up on it against number 95. For slashing. Deitch gets called for slashing, 2 minutes. So the Fuel will be shorthanded for the last 54 seconds of this game. Dietz, Cairns, Hoster, and Preston out there right now, with Preston taking the face off on it.
Let's go!
Preston takes the face off, loses on that one, but keeps it into their zone. 49 seconds left in this game. Junior Fuel are ahead with a score of 4-1. Puck around backside of the net. They try to get in, take a shot, and it's covered by the goalie. No goal, no goal. All right, getting it cleaned up here in just a second. All right. Face off coming just to the left of goalie down there. South Indy Sharks are down with a score of 1-4. Junior Fuel are winning right now. Preston in there takes the face-off, loses. Sharks take possession of it, try to get it out of there. 30 seconds left in this game going on right now. The Sharks are trying to take it down, and the Fuel just keep it in that zone. Fuel keep trying to toss it back in there. The Fuel are currently shorthanded because of the Sharks on the power play. Taryn Hoster gets tripped up and loses control of the puck. The Sharks have it. The Sharks take it down the puck down the way there. Preston has it, and we've got slashing called against South Indy. Nope. Dietz. Slashing call against Dietz. With 15 seconds left in this game. We've got Smith. We've got Kraft. We've got Hubler in on the ice right now. It is a 3-on-5 scenario for the last 15 seconds of this game. Smith is taking the face off on it, and he takes it, he kicks it out to himself on it. The Sharks have it, they go in, they take a shot, it's covered and deflected by Bogert. 5 seconds left in this game. There's Fuel send it out of the zone, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The Fuel have won most games today. Today's score is 4-1 against the South Indy Sharks. The first game they won was a score of 6-1. Great playing by everyone on that. Few injuries here and there, but nothing that no one didn't bounce back from on that. So thank you everyone for joining me today and the Junior Fuel 12U team. They appreciate you watching. They appreciate your support. And again, would love to have you come and join us next week, Saturday at the Arctic Zone in Westfield, where we have a rematch of our Carmel teams, where the Fishers team will take on the Carmel team again on that one here, and it'll be a great rematch to make up for yesterday's game. So thank you again for joining us. It was a great morning of hockey. Hope you enjoyed it. Now we're all going to go get some hot coffee to warm up and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, everyone.